Going live. I see. 9 minutes. Well, so I decided to go live after a week or so away. I'm going to push this away so you guys aren't up my ass. Welcome. To my shop. So I grabbed off the shelf a while back, one of those bags that I'd been previously working on. Oh, this music's so sad. It's making me tear up. I don't know how I can focus and talk at the same time. It's a mystery. Dude, I put this mannequin in here, right? So I put this mannequin, every time I look behind me, it's there. It doesn't move. That's the scariest thing about mannequins, like people, they can move around, but mannequins, they stay there until you move. So it scares you multiple times. But, yeah, okay, so I took this bag off of the shelf that I had been working on. I thought I was done with it, and I changed my mind. And I pulled it apart. I pulled apart an old bag that I thought would look really cool, piecing it together on the new bag. Well, they're both two old bags, but let's take a look here. So, like here, I don't know what that was. Here's the old bag. This is like old. I mean, it's Italian leather. It's pretty cool stuff. It has a very unique smell to it, and I mean, just some really beautiful stuff, really high end. I think it's called Natsui leather. It's used for couch leather. Something I did goofing around years ago. I mean, I made a bunch of them, and they were just kind of more like medicine bags, very basic, on the road kind of stuff. Even though they're sewn together, and it looks like I sewed it pretty heavy duty. I mean, it's so long ago, I don't even remember doing any of this. The hole punches are really nice. It's all knotted. So it's kind of its own unique thing. But then I pulled that apart, and it had a big natural strap, just a single double strap that went around into it. And I like that color, that maroon color. I pulled it off the strap, and I utilized it on this bag that I had made. It's kind of a small type tote. I made it like a long time ago. I mean, it's got sinew, but it also has a machine sewn in there too, which I sewed before I ended up using this machine. This is a 1910. That's an old machine, and it works incredibly well. Yeah, what happened there? Did I get scarred? What happened? Getting scarred to give people a chance. Who said that? They're looking good. Always get messed up. But I'm gonna toss a lining in here and utilize these punched holes. See, I just took the punch. I just took the punch and all the way around. Skirt, as the rapper says, skirt. But I'm running low on leather, so it's kind of just been. I'll probably come in here, I think. Show you. Pretty tough. And when you get this, see, it's all wrapped as one too. I didn't even realize I did that. So there's only one seam. I think it was some pattern I took. I don't know. Sometimes your knots will come undone over time with the leather. And I could put wax in there and kind of help it out. I don't. I tend to play with my leather, so I always check it anyways. I messed up right there. That's the smallest little mess up. But I noticed it. It's just a little pen mark. No, it's not perfect. I mean, it never has to be perfect. This stuff's really cool. It looks like it was pushed to the mill in the sand mill when it was being planed or something. Just, I don't know what happened. How they do that, just tatters it up. Those guys over in Maverick Leathers know. They're the ones that have this stuff. Really cool stuff. But super lightweight. I mean, all over the pinky. It's tiny. And lightweight. But I'm going to put a lining in here, and then I'll utilize that and weave it in and make it really cool looking. It'll be sturdier too, so that all the weight isn't on the seams here. It'll be on the inside of the bag lining, because the lining will sit pretty flush. But I mean, you'll never put 100 pounds. I mean, you could. I think I could probably break it if I wanted to, but I don't. Why would I do that? It's a lot of money. Leather, just so you guys understand, leather isn't cheap. It's quality, and when you buy something very unique, like this really cool red stuff that I'd buy, you buy this red stuff, that's pretty cool. When you buy this unique stuff, it's all really cool stuff, but some of the unique stuff, you may never get it again. So it's kind of like a one of a kind, as you can find it. But, I like this one a lot. It's going to turn out pretty nice. And it's super tiny. I thought about maybe adding straps. Going with a nice long somebody out there. It's we're in this cabin. Told you we opened this cabin, man. Yeah, you don't know what's out there. You hear the noises? It's dark out there. But pretty simple. You make these patterns, you sew them together. It seems challenging at first. Like I said, measuring isn't my strong suit. I don't mind measuring, and I would say I lie when I say I don't really do it, because I do it. I do it kind of quick. I've been doing it for so many years, but as a metal worker too. But the theory of working with leather that I see is that you can always mess up. You can mess up, and you can camera's flipping out. You can mess up, and you can do something else with it. Figure it out. It'll be okay. If you have to tear it apart. I mean, I've had that one back there for a long time. I have some of these ones up here, and the steampunk ones that I did quite a while back also. I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago. And I got some painting 4 or 5 years ago that don't even have a lining in them. They're basic. They were one of the very first ones that I had done. So there's a lot of these very first ones. When I first started out, I had a large quantity of Italian leather that was given to me, and I went to town. I was doing it like night and day. So all my free time. Yeah, so just an idea. We can always make these together. I'm gonna go pick up some leather hopefully tomorrow. So we'll see. Subscribe. I know they're kind of boring, but sometimes they get funny. Sometimes I can have something good. You can ask me a million questions. I might answer you if I like you. No, I'm joking. Yeah, just ask. I'll give you whatever I know. I'm not no pro or anything. I make my shit the way I make it. You like it, you don't like it. I don't even care. It's quality leather. It's good stuff. That big bag in the corner is not something I make. That is my survival pack. It's got MREs and everything in it. It's filled with everything to survive, except for a Jeep. So, but then no, it doesn't have an iPhone or any of those other gadgets. Although it has solar panels in it and charging stations. You never know. I'm gonna need my Netflix out there. But yeah, subscribe. Join my Patreon. Help me out. Understand that it's there to help me create more. The more content, the better the content. It helps me help other people. I join other people too and get to learn stuff from them. So we'll pay it forward. If you have any issues with my videos, just say whatever you feel. You're free to. You know that Mike Ness said that if you don't like it, just take the other 9 fingers and shove them up your ass. So enjoy. Come back. If there's anything, we do the burning, the leather burning, we do that. Anything. If I have time, I'll make it. Like I said, I'll pick up some more leather hopefully tomorrow. So, but I'm going to put a really cool lining in here. Really cool. And we'll see how it turns out. Still working on this one. You gotta bear with me. I'm sitting on a Coleman chair from like the 1960s. Like camping. It's back there somewhere. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. I'm gonna partake in the safety meeting that's going on down here in this there's a staircase that goes straight down right here. Actually, it's an elevator. I just push it slowly go down, but come back. Don't give up. You will learn a lot, young Padawans, whatever it's called. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my Etsy store. It's in my bio, along with my Patreon. If you were the biggest deal of the century in my subscriptions, then I'd probably get your name tattooed on me. We'll see. Peace.